It was a huge controversy last summer. People packed the UNM Board of Regents meeting to protest the cutting of some of the school's sports programs. But lawmakers are now stepping in to save those programs. News 13's Rachel Knapp is live at the state capitol with details. Rachel.
Dean, several Democratic House floor leaders filed a bill that would give the university $2 million to bring back its skiing, beach volleyball, and men's soccer teams. It also demanded transparency about the university's sports funding.
We're in the middle of a budgeting process. We're in the middle of an appropriations process, and UNM is a part of that process. And this is just another way to bring transparency to something that has shown time and time again to not be transparent.
Well, I think that they do need the funding. They're going to need some money to get these sports back in place. I think it's a reasonable ask, and with the accountability piece in there, there shouldn't be any problems.
House Bill 320 does two things. The first, the university's Board of Regents would be required to send a financial report each fiscal year to the Legislative Finance Committee. The second, it would give the university $2 million from the general fund to reinstate skiing, volleyball, and men's soccer programs, which the Board of Regents cut on the recommendation of the school's president and athletic director. House Republicans like the accountability aspect of the bill, but oppose giving $2 million to the school.
I support skiing, I support soccer, I support those programs, and we need to put those back in. But is it the legislator's job to fix UNM's budget?
For years, UNM has gone through money struggles, and Regents wanted to remedy that by cutting those sports programs to save close to $2 million in spending. And a representative with UNM says that they did not ask the legislature for this money, and the university's ski teams, men's soccer, and beach volleyball programs are supposed to be cut by the summer. Dean.
All right, Rachel, thank you. Now, this move by House Democrats is supported by the governor. You'll remember she said before that she wants those sports programs back.